It's September. Wake me up when September ends. But I think maybe there's a lot of woke people that charges are starting to surface. 115 charges they are going to consider, and they are going into what they call it
administration issue problems.
They are starting to talk about the 115 charges.
Yeah.
But they say it's it will be 2 months. That it will take, the process will take 2 months. But we are talking about is 115 charges for Manchester City, right? So how is it impactful to the EPL or to the other clubs?
I see a lot of reactions from fans. They are saying like, if literally they are being charged 115 charges, right? Arsenal can get 2 Premier League trophy, Liverpool can get 2, Gerrard can get 1, whatever it is, right? I feel like these people are celebrating too soon.
Yeah, unnecessary.
To me, they may be dock points, or they may be charged be like 3 or 4, but nothing much is going to happen to them.
Exactly.
I think even if you give the 2 Premier League titles to Arsenal, right, it won't feel that you win something.
Yes,
exactly. The feeling of achievement and all that. I don't care about that. What is past is past. What I feel that they should be punished in the next few seasons. To be fair because you spend so much money to be successful. You see.
Yeah,
you
not just once. It's like a whole slew of like 5, 6 years, 7 years.
Yes, 7, 8 seasons kind of thing.
But he say he don't care. For me, I care.
You can.
If I get the 19 title, we become 21 already.
Sorry. Let me correct you. Social went second before, so we add 1 to our side also.
Wow.
21 and 21 but we got 6 Champions League, bro.
21.
Hey, I match A1,
No, I always feel that we are 21.
I see. Okay, so it matters for you all.
It matters, of course, but
I
wouldn't want it. I mean, it's not it's not Liverpool style to get free things. We work the hard way to win the trophy.
I think we should
Then we donate Donate the trophy
Donate.
It's okay We don't need We don't need a city. We don't need a trophy
But the next few seasons is interesting,
correct.
because whatever charges, maybe they minus points. I would say they might minus points. They might face a fine, right? But once that happens, I think Pep will leave. Pep will
Pep
leave.
is leaving, right?
His last season.
No, he's just getting ready to see what the result of the charges are.
Yeah,
That's why he don't commit anything. He will see.
Yes.
So if anything happens to City, I feel he will leave along with a lot of the players, and a lot of these players maybe become cheaper. You do not know it. Then a lot of other teams might want to buy them.
Lelong.
The great Man City sale
Start. United, not Manchester got a lot of sale
Manchester. This Manchester sell, the other Manchester will pick up
Who knows?
They like
Who knows? That time who bought the youth? Chelsea, is it, bought the youth and then played very well.
Palmer, is it?
Palmer, right?
Cole
Palmer, right?
They got good players.
See, even the youth, they start buying from City. So that's the hope that at least it will even out. It benefits the other.
You all want to take, you all just take We just take KDB will do.
KDB,
Go Saudi already.
Go Saudi.
KDB, I think already. I think he.
Savino. I'll take Savino.
Okay. You take. Very cheap.
This is what I saw in discussion every time.
I don't mind taking Haaland.
Is it?
I don't mind taking Haaland.
I think
this is not bad.
This is the discussion that a lot of people online are saying, like how many seasons they're going to lose, how many titles, how many seasons they'll be relegated, or
like a broken record every year.
I feel like
it won't happen.
When people talk all these things, right, it's like an expectation. To me, don't expect anything. We just hear it out because I feel they are nothing is going to happen to them.
Yes.
I feel nothing is going to happen to them.
What do you think, guys? Will anything happen?
But it's possible that nothing will happen because City's lawyers might be different from Forest or Everton's lawyers.
Definitely different than EPL lawyers also.
I think the implication will be you take the shine all out from the Premier League if Man City were to sit out from the Premier League.
Correct. So
because they have really set the benchmark. For Premier League every season. Not having Man City, I mean honestly speaking, not having Man City will, for me, I think I will feel it. Like we don't have a strong team. It's good in a way, but it's bad in another way.
I feel
interesting.
I feel that this is. I beg to differ lah, actually, because I feel that when City is not here, there will be a lot of because what we see for the past 3-4 seasons, right? Every team plays very well and very competitively, but it's always when City goes on a run, that's when people say, okay, City's to win lah. There is no more excitement because of that. It is City's to win. Every season is like, it's City's trophy to win.
Now we are like Farmers Bank,
like a bit of Farmers League.
That one Thai club.
Thai club, sorry.
The Thai football club.
Suddenly why? I don't know why
Thai Farmers Bank.
Farmers Bank.
For me, if let's say City is not there, or they are actually drop points and then the players go out and then they start back again, it will make the Premier League competitive again. Because when no team has so much power, like example, you have Newcastle. They are scared to spend because of whatever is happening to City.
I think it's not fair that whatever City did, then all the other EPL teams suffer, like Everton, like Forest, and even Newcastle is not spending money because they have to follow the rules, right?
Yes,
but
it's fine. It's fine. They follow rules.
City is
the
precedent to spend all that.
You spend until now. Like somehow they know. Okay, so nothing is going to happen to me for the next 5-6 years. I can spend as much as I want now. When everybody start to complain, and then EPL say, "Hey, bro, you cannot spend so much." Okay, can. Never mind. I just sell whatever I have, and then I buy because they already amassed so much already.
Yeah, they already.
Basically, I can just sell, and then I can buy you. If I sell, I buy you. That kind of thing. Correct. It manages their numbers behind. So,
what do you think? The greatest City rival?
I don't think Pep would stay on. I always feel that City will go down because it's way too long for them to hold on. If let's say the CEO from City to come to United, there will be always a lining why he's coming over. He will definitely know some things that he cannot review. And if he's
the public do not know something behind the scene.
So if let's say he come over, we are building a team. With his knowledge, it will be good. But there always a reason for him to actually come over. I would see that it would be like Juventus. They will go down to Championship and likelihood will bounce back. It's just that maybe they have to sign players slightly better off in the Championship players. But maybe some bonuses. If you win the Championship, I will give you 20 million. It's a bonuses that I mean some award. I give you the pay this first, but if you promoted, I will raise it up. If I pay you lesser, bonus is there. Once the season end, we will sign a new contract. I will raise the
You mean they want to keep the players that they have?
No, they can release the player, but some of the core players they can still keep good enough to challenge.
So they keep the core players, and this is the reason you give lah. It's so like I will raise your pay. You get championship pay, but after that,
then the high profile players how sell on?
You will be
sell to United.
No, you have players like Juventus.
Agenda.
No,
that's why like you know
even we don't get the players, but you see Juventus do have players who don't mind staying. You know, for the club itself. There will be some players really feel that the club had given them so much, they don't mind 50% off their wages and stay on. And from there, from the main core, then a bit of youngsters, then they climb up again. It's just a season. It's very fast. They may even completed.
I actually want to challenge the EPL to make this decision, and I want to challenge Pep as well. In the middle of this season, dock enough points for Manchester City to be in the bottom 3. The last 15 games, see whether they can survive relegation.
I don't think so.
With Pep, with Pep.
I think
Pep, you want to prove yourself as a very good manager.
Yes.
Dock points until you are the last, and then finish that last 15 to 18 games, and avoid relegation.
I see fire in Jan's eye.
I think he's
because they say what
Yes,
Pep
correct.
gets all his teams is with money,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Why not you take charge of a
Then
team
show
that
his
is lower?
credibility,
See your ability.
But the place is still the same. You still
Yeah.
have the group of players. You will go. You still win at 15
Yeah,
games.
but that mentality is that they are bottom 3. All the other teams when play against Manchester City, nothing to lose already.
you forget one thing. Once the brother injured, the brother come back, the last 15 games, they will win all 15 games.
That is when you say, just now you say what? When they are top, people will say, okay, let Manchester City to lose. If they are bottom 3, maybe the opposite might
Yes,
happen.
correct.
And
The,
say,
the
"Hey, you
mental
gotta
also
fight them lah."
different. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
I quite
And
agree
you
on
cause
this.
us to, you know, minus points, Everton minus points, you
Two-
cause us for all these.
2
I don't
seasons
know.
ago when Arsenal was at the top of the league, and then I think Manchester
They bottled
City
it.
was like 10 points behind you or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Way behind, right? When you so-called bottle the league. They went on a run all the way until they become champion.
Okay.
So
But they are still within the touching distance. This one, if they bottom three, the mental will be
like
different.
9 points or 10 points away. You know, they are actually very far behind.
I just want to remind
They went
everybody that it's not bottled. It was injury crisis. Okay. Just want to say
Yeah.
that injury crisis.
It comes with
In
the
case
weekend
people think that.
yeah.
But yes, I mean, City has always, like he said, I actually reiterate his point. It's the same team. Even I say you minus away the points, whatever they have now, and then 15 games on, they can still get 45 points out of the 15 games with the same players, and then after that he chow, the other players chow, but this season will still be the.
So what do you guys think? Will it happen in this season? Will the punishment happen in this season? And what do you think is a valid punishment for Manchester City? Or if you are a Manchester City fan, is it unfair? Is it fair? What do you think?
Yes.
Because I think a lot of Manchester City fan don't take, like, maybe that 115 charges, they don't agree with that actually.
Yeah,
Right.
some of them don't agree. Some of them they are scared. From whatever TikTok videos, Instagram videos that I watch, some of them are scared. Some of them are already counting the players that are going out next season.
Okay.
So the thing is, all this may be an act. All this may be an act. All the fans that are posting all this, right? The opposing fans may be posting these videos to get clicks. Secondly, they are just hoping
that something will happen.
Something will happen.
Okay.
The Man City fans who are posting all this will just be counting the chickens. If it happens, they will still be disappointed. If it doesn't happen,
They'll be
will
happy.
still be happy. So it's like, to me, it's just engagement for them lah.
It's interesting to ask also about the other clubs. What are the implications? You know, would you want Manchester City to be punished? You know, because of Manchester City, let's say for example, referee biasness towards Manchester City. You got relegated.
Yeah,
or
that's
you
the
miss
thing.
European sport. What do you guys think? Fans of other Premier League clubs. How
Correct.
has Manchester City and the 115 charges affected your club? Maybe you can share.
I think this is just drama. I
Yeah.
think they are not going to be punished. They may be punished. Let's say, example, out of 115, maybe 3 or 4 will be there. 3 or 4 of the charges may apply, but they are not going to take it seriously. Probably just fine. The money also go into the Premier League pocket in the end.
So basically, what we are saying is that Premier League is toothless.
Yes. Correct. I agree on that.
Correct.
Correct.
Because a lot of things at stake. I also agree. I concur with just notion.
Because Premier League
They're
is
not
not
gonna-
English FA, and it's not government, so it's
It's a private entity.
Private entity.
Yeah.
What do you think, James? Do you think they will be punished?
They will be punished. I don't think 3 or 4
Can't
charges.
either.
No, because the thing is, if let's say Everton, Nottingham Forest,
Make sure.
You got 30 seconds.
Yes. Make sure he come through lah.
I
Coming out from your
just
mouth,
feel-
I believe lah.
I just feel that 115 will be there, and if let's say they are untouched, I think all the other teams will literally go against the FA because it's
Unite.
FA,
Yes, United.
Everton,
Boycott Premier League.
Everton and Nottingham Forest has
Let
gone
Arsenal win
that
first lah.
deduction
Oh,
of
yeah.
point. I don't see why
Sedih lah.
City shouldn't have it. They cannot just find. Fine is nothing to them. City is that rich to actually buy and buy and buy. Why is just a fine? There will be point deduction. It has to have point
It
deduction.
has to happen.
15
just,
charges.
Just to
Come on,
add that City has launched their own counter charges. So
Yeah.
towards the
Yeah.
EPL.
They sue, they sue.
They counter
Premier
sue,
League,
They counter sue.
Smart,
for certain things.
City.
Smart, They got good lawyers.
Yeah, they
List
got
down,
good
list
lawyers,
down.
got good money.
Yeah.